What is going on? That's right. Saw is family. Saw is family. What is cracking? It's your boy Fat Samurai Guy back again with another trailer reaction video for you guys today. I believe this trailer dropped yesterday. Did not get a chance to see it until now with you guys. Yeah, all you horror chainsaw maniacs. That's right. Hanging out with Samurai Guy. We're getting ready to check out the newest trailer. That's right. 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre looks like it's a exclusive Netflix property. Let's see what badasses are showing up in chat right now. What's going on, guys? Thanks for pumping in really quick to hang out with the Samurai Guy and represent the horror genre, son. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it, baby. Oh yeah, Saw is family. Who we got here? Oh shit, we got Morningstar. What's going on, man? What's cracking? We got Jordan. He's excited. All right, we got the Omni Blast in the house. We got Heather in the house. What is going down? Look at all the legends are showing up. Justin just watched it. All right, we're getting ready to get into it a little bit. First off, though, before we watch the trailer together, and then afterwards, after I do a little trailer breakdown, I'm going to go to you guys because I really want to know what you guys think. So make sure you guys are letting me know in the chat for sure what you guys think of the trailer. But yeah, let's go back a little bit here and briefly go down memory lane before we jump into the newest edition of Texas Chainsaw. What's going? We got Sean Stout in the house. Will Thorburn. What's going on, man? What's cracking? And there's Jad up in the house. What's going on, guys? All right. All right, so we'll really quickly, briefly, for those who are new to the franchise, this franchise is all over the place, and it's done what it wants to do. If you want like a franchise with continuity and everything to work and stick together, most likely this is not this is not the franchise for you. If that's what you're looking for, but if you're looking for batshit insanity and sometimes occasionally fun, Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchises for you here. So let's briefly talk about the first one. The first one's a classic, man. Toby Hooper. The very first, it's the best one still. I mean, obviously. And Toby Hooper, I mean, man, the first time I seen this movie, it was like an adrenaline rush. It was crazy because it was one of those movies where it just it was relentless. You know what I mean? It was relentless. It just didn't stop or slow down. And that's what really impressed me a lot the very first time I watched the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. And it's still a classic to this day. It's still my favorite in the franchise. The second one, believe it or not, I was not prepared. So I actually didn't know what to think of it because I was not expecting comedy, a comedic take on it. 5 billion years later, I watched it again and I absolutely love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I love it. I don't care what people say. It's so much fun. Kill that bitch, Leatherface. You got Bill Moseley up in here. We got Dennis Hopper having a chainsaw fight with Leatherface. What else do you want? But yeah, it's just so much fun. It's one of my favorites right now. Or in the franchise. Leatherface, the third one, was fun. It was a very solid film. We gotta love Kate Hodge and Ken Foree in that movie. Something felt off about it, which kept it from making it great for me. But is it fun to watch? Is it fun to watch? Yeah, sure, of course. It's a fun watch. Now the fourth one. Woo, baby. That fourth one with Matthew McConaughey, man. Holy shit. If anything sums up that movie perfectly, it's called Hilarious Insanity. There you go. There you go. Because you can watch the fourth one and laugh hysterically at the batshit craziness and just no filter on Matthew McConaughey. The director just let him do whatever he wants. So it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And of course, a lot of people's favorites is obviously the remake that came out in the early 2000s starring Andrew Briniarski as Leatherface. And if you guys want to see a really hilarious interview, I actually had Andrew Briniarski, who played Leatherface in both films. I had him on here on the podcast, and it's probably the wildest, craziest interview Fat Samurai Guys had with, on the channel. It's wild. So make sure you guys check that out. My interview with Andrew. But yeah, Texas Chainsaw, the remake, definitely was one of the brighter parts of the franchise, and I actually ended up liking it more. My expectations were too high when that movie first came out, so I was okay with it. But then I kept watching it, I was like, "No, this is actually legit." Believe it or not, though, I'm the minority in this one, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, uh, I really like that a lot more than than the remake, because it's just they're bringing the gore, they're bringing the kills, they're bringing the blood, which I was hoping the remake had. So I enjoyed the beginning a lot more. And of course, everyone's favorite, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, right? Because everybody wants to see Leatherface in 3D, right? When that movie came out, I remember everyone that year was saying this is the worst film of the year. And so me and my buddy, we were like, "We gotta watch this, man. We gotta watch this." We were expecting to shit on it. The beginning part is legit, like it's actual like sequel. Like they go, the police hit up the family and all that. It's interesting. But the second half is so bonkers. The continuity, nothing makes sense. And the fact that they made Leatherface a hero, yeah. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Leatherface is almost like the protagonist at the end of this movie, and he's the hero fighting other villains, and they even play heroic music when he's fighting the bad guys. And me and my buddy could not stop laughing. So in a way, the movie entertained us. So, but this, there's a lot of fans for Leatherface here. They kind of tried to do like a little bit of this is another attempt at a prequel here, and they did a little bait and switch, and you could see the bait and switch coming a mile away. But there's a lot of fans of this, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But I don't know, something about it rubbed me the wrong way, and I just ended up hating it by the end of the movie. I don't know, I just didn't. Something about it just it felt like one of those movies where it was like, get it? Get it? Do you get it? So it has its fans, that's cool. But Samurai Guy just wasn't feeling Leatherface. Something just didn't feel right about that movie. And now we are back again. Let's doing it again with another Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. Now, my boy Mo Dunford, who's a fantastic actor, he was great in the show Vikings. And he was great in a movie called Knuckle Dust that I recommend you guys check out, which is a lot of fun. I believe he is in this. I'll have to look up IMDb after this. But yeah, let's see. Let's check out the chat here. We got Ray in the house. Mad Action is in the house. Who else we got here? All these, but got Chop Top shout out. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. And Sean in the house. What's going on? All right. We got enough people here. Let's go ahead and start the fucking ruckus. And let's check out. Heather hopes it's gory as hell, right? I do. It better be. It better be. Let's go ahead and check out Netflix's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And keep in mind, though, a while back, I was kind of nervous about this movie because we heard nothing forever. And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, now we get a trailer now. So I was like, okay, good. Because I was just kind of like, man, this movie's supposed to come out next year. And we haven't seen anything. So I was like, ugh. Is it bad where they're keeping it under wraps? So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's have some fun here. Let me go ahead and bring up the screen share option here. Booyakasha. Picture-in-picture action. And let's check it out, guys. Here we go. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Booyakasha. All right. Looking old school. Looks like they're still trying to go for that vibe. The 70s. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Come on, bring them back in style, baby. Do them justice. I thought the first movie came out in 1973, but we'll ignore that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. He's grabbing it. All right. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That person's going to die. He's creeping like a ninja. There you go. All right. Saw it up. All right. All right. Oh shit. I like that shot. All right, so February's coming out. All right, February's coming out. All right, let's watch it one more time. And let's do a little try to do a little trailer breakdown here. But I mean, this felt more like a teaser, really. It didn't really feel like a trailer. Hopefully, the next one, Samurai Guy will do a reaction, and we'll check it out. Hopefully, they show just a little bit more. But yeah, this felt more teaser. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to get that look here. I'm trying to figure out is this a legit? And you guys let me know in chat once I'm done with this. Is this a legit sequel? All right, so if this is the Saw is family, it's a big ass family we got going here. I know Leatherface had a decent sized family, but I don't know about this big. So this is interesting. This shot here. Um, I got the hooks and the chains. But yeah, this needs to be gritty, grimy, visceral. So it looks like the chainsaw has been stashed away. That's the vibe I'm getting from this trailer. It's been stashed away. He's bashing it down. They killed Leatherface's dog. Now he has to bring out the chainsaw and go hunt the syndicate. So yeah, so he's right there. Boom. He's bringing it. He's getting it. So it makes. I'm curious why now he's busting the chainsaw out. I guess we'll have to watch the movie to find out. And why was the chainsaw put away? Was Leatherface in retirement here? Oh, hold on. Let's see if we see any goodies in the background here. All right, he dead. It's over unless he grabs them pots and pans and hopes for the best. But yeah, hopefully he has a good death. Don't cheapen us out here. Let's get some good kills, man. I tried to get that shot. That's fine. We'll just keep going here. Yeah. So could this be our final girl slash final guy going here? Because looks like we give a long, drawn out, stalking. Yeah, he's going for the kill. I love that, man. And I love how Leatherface didn't have to start up the chainsaw. He just uh, he's like, I got supernatural powers. I don't even have to start up the chainsaw. I'm gonna sneak in like a ninja and then get close and then freak this bitch out. Oh man. But yeah, hopefully we get some slice and dice. And now let's get the money shot again. Yo. Let's go. Let's go. Now look at it. Look at his hair there. He's looking old. He's looking old. So I'm assuming are they doing a Halloween here? Or is this like a what if? Is this like considered the true sequel? And we haven't seen Leatherface in a long time, and he's in his 50s, early 60s, or whatever. Is that what's happening here in his 50s? But yeah. All right. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. February next year. Hopefully, it's okay. All right, guys. Let me know in chat right now. I'm going to go screen up, and I want you to let me know if you approve this trailer, if you think it looks good, or if you think it has potential. I want you to type right now, Saw is family. All right. And if you think it looks like shit, put in there, I don't know, kill that bitch Leatherface. I don't know. Put that in there. If YouTube will let you put it in there. But yeah, let me go come back up and look at you guys' comments because I want to know what you guys thought about it, and then we'll wrap it up for today. But let's just give Leatherface some respect, right? Let's bring him back, make him crazy, scary again. Make it grimy, dirty, violent, relentless. Because when I think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, I think of the word relentless. Just beat you over the head with just like terror. You know what I mean? Just crazy shit happening here. All right, let me scroll down the comments here. Here we go. Okay, Sean is intrigued. Okay. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, it's like I felt like a teaser, right? Didn't really feel like a Sawyer or Firefly family. Let's see. Yeah, we just talked about that, Francisco. There's a lot of fans for it, but Samurai Guy had issues with it. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Heather enjoyed it. All right. Looks like Sean enjoyed it as well. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and yeah, Omni. Yeah, it felt like a teaser. It didn't really feel like a trailer. But in terms of teasers, it didn't look bad. It looked kind of cool, man. Let's go. Hopefully it's badass. All right. Let's see here. All right, let me do another screen share thing and let me go to IMDb. Let's look into this a little bit further before I wrap it up for tonight. Timo gives it a thumbs up. He said he'll definitely check it out. There we go. Robert's more excited about the black phone. All right. All right, let me bring up some IMDb here. All right. Let's see what we got going here. There we go. Blow it up a little bit more there. All right, so it's directed by okay, here's the plot synopsis, guys. After nearly 50 years of hiding, Leatherface returns to terrorize a group of idealistic young friends who accidentally disrupt his carefully shielded world in a remote Texas town. So this feels like they're doing a Halloween here. It looks like they're kind of a reboot sequel, kind of a what if. And somehow Leatherface has been surviving on his own for 50 years. Now, I'm interested to feel, or not. I'm interested to find out what brings him out of hiding and he starts killing again. Let me guess, dumbass teenagers, dumb teenagers or dumb young adults are the ones that probably. Let me guess, they probably walk in his house. Are we going to root for Leatherface in this one? They're gonna go in his house, start fucking on the couch, and he's like, "Well, gonna have to get up and dust off the rusty chainsaw there." All right, so it's directed by David Blue Garcia. Let's see what else has he done here. What has he done here? Oh, okay. So he directed Bloodfest. Bloodfest was fun. It was a fun little film. I enjoyed that. It was better than Hellfest. It was definitely a lot better than Hellfest. I'll tell you that. So it looks like he was a part of Bloodfest. He did not direct it. Okay. All right. Let's go back and let's check out the cast here. I was hoping to see my boy Mo Dunford up in here, but all right, here's the cast. So we have Alice here. All right. Oh, I know who that actress is. Yeah. Star Trek First Contact. She played the Borg Queen. All right. There he is. Mo Dunford as Richter. All right. Yeah. Fantastic actor that guy is. And Mark Burnham, here's our new Leatherface, guys. Let's take a look at this actor. All right. Shout out to Mark Burnham. Hell yeah. I'm sure it's always an honor to, even if the movies suck, for the stuntman and the actor, it's still an honor to put the mask on and get that chainsaw and start whipping it around. It's still an honor. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else has he done here? So he has a pretty long resume, this guy. But yeah, hopefully he's badass. Hopefully it works out there and he's kick ass and they make Leatherface kick ass. Hopefully this over 50-year-old something or how old he is, Leatherface that isn't getting his ass kicked by a bunch of teenagers because he's old. I want him to be like Michael Myers in the Halloween series. I want him to be like strong still and fucking people up. Now, Fede Alvarez, that name sounds familiar. Let me click on his name here. Why does that name sound familiar? That's why. All right. So he looks like he's directed the Don't Breathe movies. And it looks like he did the screenplay for this movie. All right. So hey, that's probably a good sign because that means we're probably going to get some violence for sure. We're probably going to get some gore there. All right. All right. Interesting. Hopefully it's badass. All right. Who else we got here before Samurai wraps it up for today? Who we got here? All right. Morning Stars. Please, Netflix, don't screw it up. There you go. Samuel says we need a very good Leatherface movie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hopefully. Right, Robert? I called it, right? Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Leatherface is chilling, hanging out, eating some TV dinners, eating some Salisbury steak, right? Right? Watching the game. You know what I'm saying? And then the stupid teenagers had to come in and start fucking on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, well, I hope they show that in the movie. Leatherface sitting down eating TV, eating a TV dinner, watching a game, and he's just like, he's just gotta get up. All right, let me get this motherfucking chainsaw. These bastards, god damn it, and just slice and dice, man. Tear them up. Hopefully, what's going on, Adrian? Yo, Adrian, what's cracking? And Matt actually says, yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, hopefully we're pretty much at least guaranteed uh, some gore, right? And that's what we're here for the thrills, the spills, the suspense building, the gore. And I want, let's bring some respect back to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, right? Let's throw up the horns, grab the beer, get the pizza, get the fellas together. And the ladies that love the horror movies, y'all know we love you. We love you now. That's right. Get them all together to sit down and watch a badass, kick-ass Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and let's have a good time, man. So hopefully that's what we get, because if we don't, Samurai Guy, the Movie Dojo Army, is going to rant, and we're going to review it for sure. And I'll bring, Lady Fablood's down with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. She's down, so we're going to review that together. So, but yeah, this was fun hanging out with all of you badasses. It's your first time here, hanging out with the Samurai Guy, checking out the trailer reactions. I appreciate you. That's right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. There we go. We go. We riot. The Movie Dojo Army's going to riot for sure. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, boy. I want to see the Chainsaw Legend collecting faces. Yeah. Let's let the artist get back to doing what he does best, man. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., we're going to have Andrew Dawes, martial artist and stuntman. He's been around the Kona, and he's badass. So he's going to be hanging out with Samurai on tomorrow's Verbal Nectar podcast at 11 a.m. And then Tuesday, we're hanging out again. Me and Retro Leo, we're going to review the film Bruised, I believe, and talk about some other topics. And Wednesday, we'll see what happens. But Thursday's Versus, and we're doing 2 Christmas movies against each other this Thursday. So it's going to be fun. And, if a Samurai Guy doing it, there's a little catch to it. Is it Home Alone versus the new bullshit Home Alone? Most likely it's not. But you'll see what it is when it's posted. All right, guys. Keep watching horror. Keep representing horror. Keep the genre alive, son. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.